off, I want to apologize to you guys for doing these videos. It's just we don't have much to upload. We're figuring out ways to do gameplay, so for now, this is all you're going to get. Me and him are having some arguments, but we're going to upload quite a few videos over the period of the next week or so. But then we've got to kind of slow down because I've got a job and he's in school and you know. But I will do a lot of videos for you guys, and they will be up. But for now, I'm just going to show you my statues collection, or at least a few entries. This is one of my favorites. I actually got this a few months after the game came out. I picked it up brand new. Somebody had traded it into a pawn shop unopened for the Xbox 360. And at the time, I didn't have an Xbox 360, but I liked the statue so much, and it was originally $150, and I paid $85 for the statue, essentially, because I got the whole collector's edition. But what's cool about this statue, can you see it well, is if you want to, you can pop out his head. In the back, there's a confidential bag. If you haven't already played this game, big spoiler. Yeah. It's actually Black Mask. Well, it's actually the Joker, but I prefer the Black Mask. I mean the Joker head. And, you know, and this is how it comes, and essentially, you know, whenever you get this, you open it up to all the apartments, and you'll see that there's a little enclosed bag. It says, "Warning, contains spoilers. Do not open until you finish the game." And then you find a little Joker head, and you realize that the head pops off. Of course, I had already beaten the game, and I had already known that via previous videos. But another really cool feature about this particular statue is this. And forgive me for the lighting; you probably can't see it very well, but the TV's light up. You see it? And I think that is really cool. It's got some new batteries in it, but the quality of the picture is really fuzzy. But you can make out who they are. It's just it's how it's set up. I thought there was.
You can actually see the pictures on the TV too.
You can, but they're just very blurry. And I thought it was an issue with my statue, but come to find out that's just how it is. It's basically a 4 different LEDs that are set up in the back, and they basically light up a gallery of see-through paper pictures. But I mean, it's still cool. I think it looks better without the other thing. Anyways, but this is actually one of my favorite statues. I have a bunch of statues, and I'm not really going to spoil it. I've bought a lot of collector's editions, and again, we're going to be doing the collector's edition and the Xbox One, Xbox 4 of the box.
Did you turn the TVs on?
Yeah. Essentially, also we're doing the Order 886 collector's edition guide. I know I don't have a whole lot of money to save up to get them. You know what I mean? Comments, whatever else. But this is just something that I figured we would do.
This is a very interactive statue.
Yeah, it is one of the more interactive statues. I personally think it's way better than the Batman holding the Joker up like this. Yeah, man, like, again, I will try to do interesting videos. Yeah, whatever you guys like. Yeah, this is one of my favorite statues, not the favorite. I have to say, my most favorite statue of anyone that I have currently is the Witcher 3 statue, which I will be doing a video of. I obtained it at a midnight, I believe,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They gave it away as a raffle. The manager had given it as a sponsor to give away or whatever, and I won it. And it is by far one of the nicest statues, and I will do a video dedicated just to that. It's all team that can come with it. I have the collectibles for this, but this game is just so old. I don't really think it matters. And anyway, so there you go. It's one of my favorite statues. It's just how cool. Anyway, so to the side.
Now we have a classic favorite.
This was one of my first ever collector's editions.
And it's a Bungie favorite. Spoiler.
This was, I bought this one. It was brand new. And, yeah, like, this game was awesome. I've had this for a very, very long time. I do not have anything else that came with it. Shipped out the last 30 years, but
sorry, we don't have the giant statue.
They did have a giant version.
They did. It was at the E3 or some type of.
So this is his gun. It is extremely cool. And his hand actually moves. His hand actually comes off, but I don't want to hang it off.
Go.
Okay, this statue basically, it has a lot of sentimental value, so I'm not going to go into too much with it. But this statue has been there. This was my very first collector's edition statue ever. And then you've got Kat, and she's got her little pistol, and her arm does move a little bit. I don't know if it goes all the way out, and I'm not really willing to try it for any purpose. And of course, quarter has always been an issue for me because the gun just doesn't want, like the way that he has made his gun just doesn't want to hold down, but you know, it still looks good, doesn't it? I think so. And of course, a Mel, who is my personal favorite, has the removable shotgun. The shotgun looks great. If I do say so myself, I'm going to put that back on him.
Hold on, show me.
The gun?
I think it's.
Everything about the statue is just really detailed. This was, I do believe, like last gen, all I had was a 360 for most of it. Towards the end, I got a PS3 right before the new consoles came out, and I went back and played a lot of shit. This June, if you notice the sniper rifle with its curve, and it's 50 caliber curve, which is actually bolt action, this sniper rifle alone holds just so much detail, and it is removable, and it's a pain in the ass to get back on. I think it looked really good. This was, again, my first ever collector's edition statue, and I got it. I remember when they showed pictures of it, and I was just like, wow, that looked really cool. And I think it actually has a manufacturing, I'm going to show it to y'all. Or manufacturing date, May 2010. Statue, I just want to talk a little bit about it. I've had it for a while again, and you know, everything seems to be intact with it. It's traveled with me. I've lived 4 different places with this statue.
And it was a little bit of time when you moved.
And what it did. This statue holds a lot of sentimental value. There would be some. I've traded with some statues for other statues in the past. I've taken one of the Assassin's Creed statues, as a matter of fact, which was the Connor statue, and I traded for everything that came with it, minus the game, and exchanged for all I got game. And he traded me that. It was actually, if I do believe so, Call of Duty, and he traded me that. And of course, I bought Assassin's Creed 4 and Unity, but this is one statue I just would never part ways with. And when we